Welcome to Madrid Pulse, your destination for everything Real Madrid. From transfer updates and tactical breakdowns to exclusive insights into the club's next era. If you bleed white, you're in the right place. As Real Madrid begin a new chapter under manager Xabi Alonso, the club's midfield is entering a significant transitional phase. With legendary figures like Luka Modric and Toni Kroos having played their final matches in white, the spotlight has shifted toward identifying a new midfield general capable of leading the next generation. At the top of that list, Manchester City's midfield titan, Rodrigo Hernandez. The 28-year-old Spanish international has been one of the most consistent and commanding midfielders in world football over the past few seasons. His performances under Pep Guardiola have not only helped City dominate English football, but also lifted them to European glory. Now, his name has been heavily linked with a sensational move to the Santiago Bernabeu, a transfer that could reshape Real Madrid's midfield for years to come. Rodri isn't just another quality midfielder. He is widely regarded as the best defensive midfielder in the world. Known for his composure, positioning, passing accuracy, and tactical intelligence, Rodri is a player who embodies many of the qualities that Real Madrid fans value most. Since joining Manchester City from Atletico Madrid in 2019, Rodri has grown into a leader on the pitch. His ability to dictate the tempo of the game, break up opposition attacks, and initiate forward moves has drawn comparisons to iconic names like Sergio Busquets and Fernando Redondo. For Real Madrid, signing Rodri would be a masterstroke, especially at a time when the club is building around younger talents like Jude Bellingham, Eduardo Camavinga, Aurelian Tchouameni, and Arda Güler. A player like Rodri, with his leadership and elite experience, could act as both a mentor and a stabilizing presence in midfield. New manager Xabi Alonso knows the value of a top-class pivot better than anyone. During his own playing days at Madrid, he controlled games from deep with vision and discipline, qualities he now sees reflected in Rodrigo. Reports suggest that Alonso has personally requested the signing of Rodri as a top priority for his project. The Basque tactician views him as the ideal piece to complete his tactical setup. Someone who can anchor the midfield, shield the defense, and allow Bellingham and others to flourish further up the pitch. However, as exciting as the idea of Rodri in a Real Madrid shirt is, there are obstacles. Club president Florentino Perez is reportedly hesitant to greenlight the move. Manchester City's asking price is believed to exceed €100 million, and with Rodrigo turning 29 next year, the club's hierarchy is cautious about making such a large investment. Perez has made it clear that Madrid will not overpay, especially after already spending heavily in other areas. Additionally, Rodrigo's current contract with Manchester City runs until 2027, and City are preparing a new offer that would extend his deal to 2029, making him one of the club's highest-paid players. Guardiola and the City board are desperate to keep him, and the English club has no intention of entertaining any offers. From Rodri's perspective, the situation is complex. He has stated publicly that he is proud to be linked with Real Madrid, calling it the best club in history. At the same time, he maintains that he is happy in Manchester and focused on continuing City's dominance. Still, the lure of returning to Spain and playing for a club of Madrid's magnitude could prove tempting in the future, especially under a manager like Alonso, who understands and respects Rodri's style of play. For now, a move seems unlikely this summer, but the door is far from closed. Madrid may revisit the idea in 2026, when Rodri will be nearing the final year of his contract, and the price tag may be more favorable. What's clear is that Xabi Alonso sees Rodri as the heart of his midfield revolution, and that vision has captured the imagination of many fans. With Madrid entering a new chapter, a player like Rodri could be the leader that bridges the gap between the old guard and the future. Real Madrid fans, stay tuned. The dream might be delayed, but it's far from over. One of the brightest young talents making his way to the Santiago Bernabeu, Franco Mastantuono. The Argentine sensation has spoken for the first time since his blockbuster transfer to Real Madrid was announced, and his words have left Madridistas worldwide buzzing with excitement. Franco Mastantuono, just 17 years old, is living the dream of millions, transitioning from River Plate to Real Madrid, a leap that many footballers only dream of. In a recent exclusive interview with DAZN, the young midfielder shared his emotions, ambitions, and the details of the crucial conversation that helped him decide to take this major step in his career. "Any player in the world dreams of playing for River and Madrid," Mastantuono declared, his words reflecting both pride and ambition. His current focus remains on River Plate, where he is determined to finish his journey on a high note. "I want to leave River on a high because it has given me everything, and I am very grateful. My focus is on River and trying to win the tournament," he explained, speaking ahead of River's decisive clash with Inter Milan in the fight for a place in the round of 16. Despite his young age, Mastantuono has already made headlines at the Club World Cup, where his performances turned heads, confirming why Real Madrid were so determined to secure his signature. The Spanish giants acted swiftly, paying €63 million for the Argentine starlet, a figure that includes a €45 million buyout clause and an additional €18.2 million to cover payments to the Treasury and other related entities. It was a strategic and urgent move by Real Madrid to beat other European heavyweights to his signature, notably fending off a strong offer from Paris Saint-Germain. But beyond the money and negotiations, what truly convinced Mastantuono to take this monumental leap was a personal conversation with Madrid coach Xabi Alonso. The young Argentine revealed just how impactful that exchange was in shaping his decision. "The way he spoke to me was incredible, and I am very grateful for that," Mastantuono expressed with genuine admiration. The conversation had a lot of influence because the fact that the coach wants you is an important vote of confidence for a player. Leaving a club like River is not easy, and his words motivated me a lot to make that leap. Xabi Alonso, known for his vision both on and off the pitch, had already praised Mastantuono before Madrid's opening Club World Cup match. "We are happy with Franco because he is a boy with a fantastic present and an incredible future," Alonso stated. "I was impressed with the conversations I had with him because of his ambition and maturity." For Mastantuono, joining Real Madrid represents the fulfillment of a childhood dream. "Playing for Madrid is a dream come true. I don't need to put into words what that club is like. We all know what it is. It's the club that has won the most titles in Europe and the best club in the world. It's a new challenge in my life, a very nice one," he added. His words reflect not only excitement, but also gratitude for the opportunities football has given him at such a young age. "What's happening to me is unique, and I'm very grateful for football and for life," confessed the Argentine, who speaks with the composure and maturity of a seasoned professional rather than a teenager. Franco Mastantuono's journey is only beginning, but his mentality sets him apart. Known as an all-rounder capable of dominating the midfield, his rise in world football has been meteoric, and many believe his true potential remains untapped. "They tell me I seem mature. It's true. My parents' upbringing was key. Living alone from a young age helped me understand what it's all about," he reflected. "You learn until the very last day. I like to listen, learn, and observe. My mentality is my greatest strength." With this mentality, Mastantuono is poised to thrive at Real Madrid, a club where mentality, hunger, and ambition define greatness. Madridistas can look forward to seeing a young player not only with immense talent, but with the character to succeed at the highest level. His arrival marks not just another signing, but the beginning of a new chapter for both the player and the club. Stay tuned here on Madrid Pulse as we continue to follow Franco Mastantuono's journey and bring you every update, insight, and story from the heart of Real Madrid. Hala Madrid, Alonso has already had conversations with the young midfielder, and the impression Mastantuono left was nothing short of remarkable. "We are happy. He has a fantastic present and a brutal future," Alonso said. "I was impressed with the conversations we had because of his ambition and maturity, since things with him don't happen by chance. In August, we will have him, and he will be a very important acquisition for the squad." For fans of the club, this is the kind of talent you dream of seeing grow at the Bernabeu. Ambitious, intelligent, and emotionally mature beyond his years.